Alright, hey everybody. Giving you another update on the book. I will postpone doing the self-publishing route for right now, at least for the next couple of months. I found a literary agent, Eve Porinchak, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I don't know. Went to the website, seeing that she likes psychological thrillers. So, having hope, but you never know. The website said submit a query letter in the first 10 pages of the book. So I did that, and they said if they like it, I should hear something rather quickly. If I don't hear nothing from 6 to 8 weeks, then they most likely don't like it, or they don't think it's going to sell, or whatever the reason may be. And at that moment, then I'll just go ahead and give up and do the self-publishing route. So that means that I probably won't be doing any of these video updates for the Psychotically Gifted website. I will still do videos. Like I said, going around interviewing, just doing whatever comes to my mind. Because shit, in all kinds of essence, I'm psychotically gifted. But what I have thought about doing though, for the Psychotically Gifted website, so for the next 2 months, at least once a week, up to 10 pages, I would release a page from Psychotically Gifted, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Read it, and if y'all like it, if that makes you interested in the book, then let me know. Comment, please. I need to know. It's been killing me. Alright. Well, what I'm about to do now is just read just a couple of poems. One old one and one new one. One I got memorized and one I'm trying to memorize. But like I said, I'm going to read because what happened, the tragedy that happened last time that I tried to do it by memory. I don't know, me and cameras don't get along, me and videos, I guess, in every sense of the word. I'm trying to sound smart and shit. Alright, the first poem, Midnight Speak. I'm not yours, you're not mine, but it's no crime to speak all the time, even if our conversational speak crosses the line. In my mind, I'm blind to the time that passes by while we're on the phone, and sometimes my mind goes wrong when we spend so long on the phone. As the midnight moon grows strong, our conversational speak grows long. Prolonged by our wantings turns to midnight speaking, midnight wishing, and no matter what anybody's thinking, I enjoy our midnight speak. I don't know how we get this way. I don't know how we come to say the things we say. Is it my voice that excites you? Is it my simple thoughts of you this way? Is it my poetry that gets you thinking freaky? Is it your body that has me in tune completely? Is it the way you breathe that has me wanting to receive, or is it the way I lead you to believe the words I'm using is to conceive such erotic speech? Ice cream and chocolate balls in this midnight speak. Last night you had my mind racing. I started wishing you was really touching me in the way you were speaking. And I don't like my dick being sucked, but I was struck when you spoke. I stood attention when you mentioned my long, thick chocolate dick wrapped in your tongue. Baby, you was not wrong. You give me head all night long. And when you said I belong in your juicy, wet, warm pussy, my hands caressed my dick fiercely. My mind blew, eruption flew, too much dew made me weak. And last night's midnight speak. I know this is wrong, but my mind is out of control, and I don't want to be right. In this situation, we have control. In this temptation, we must fight. But after last night, I got to have you tonight. Forgive me for my choice of words, but I'm trying to push you towards you seeing me, seeing you. I know this is the wrong thing to do, but I got to have you. But since the time isn't right, I can't have you tonight. I'll continue to let words push us to the peak and finish our midnight speak. What's on your mind is on my mind, but do you want to take the time to listen to my conversational treat? A continuation of this midnight speak. I want to lighten you on my vision, my imagination of you and me performing perfect poetry. Ice cream and chocolate balls, KY jelly and soothing warming oils. You and me doing things man cannot see. I want to vividly paint you an illustration, us in participation, a perfect situation, my dick headed for a certain destination, a continuous conversation between our bodies. Fulfill each other's fantasies, my dick thrust deeply into your uterus, a place where God can meet us, and back again where things seem insane. Lost in each other's sexual passions, aggressions, and violent actions. Scream enjoy shit we enjoy. You and me heavenly speak, not yet to our peak. I stop and lick your pussy so sweet, my favorite treat. Suck your juices, play with the clitoris, digest your emotions, and drop my dick back in your ocean. Our bodies in sweat, the whole world wet from our erotic display. Our bodies explode in a way we end up at the end of the day. Continuing our midnight speak. This I had wrote years ago, and as you can tell, the book is all raggedy. So it's definitely a old poem. I'm thinking good 8 years maybe or longer. I don't have nothing dated. But anyway, my new poem. I don't even have a title for this one, but it's pretty much brand new, about 3 weeks old. I've tried to write something which turned into nothing. I'm wishing that I can be more loving, more political, more emotional, but it's just not possible. All I write is dark or sexual, nothing motivational. All I want to do is kill or fuck, and life is much more. So why does it seem like I ignore every other topic? Not ready to admit it, not sure how y'all receive it, but I may be a little psychotic. Forced to travel a certain path. It's not all bad though. Matter of fact, it's all good, Joe. They say we're this or that, and some of it may be fact, but they can't really know. They can only read the characteristic flow. Schizophrenia, psychopath, or just plain crazy lends us the ability to produce works of creativity. And just so you know, really sane people kill too. And in just case you didn't hear, I'll say it again so you know it's true. Sane people kill too. So before you fear those who laugh at death, fantasize about those taking their last breath, those labeled as a psychopath. Look at Americans, Christians, Muslims, jealous men and women. They all looking for man's demise, so I no longer worry of the category they place me. Quite frankly, I would have never produced my own classics of satin sheets or stopped pretending. Releasing my sexual fantasy in my scribes of writing, producing the likes of the prophecy or death to me, writing my fantasy through forms of poetry. Never listening to the voices that urges me, so whatever the diagnosis, I don't care what category they place me in, because I know the reason to my creativity, my super intelligence, my brain magnificence is beyond your understanding. I see what others don't see. I write my visions to stay. I write my visions so they can display an illustration of the artistic hallucination that plagues my mental configuration. This provides you with insight or gives you ideas in such areas that you might not otherwise be privy to. So don't worry me, let me be, produce this artistic poetry without you judging me. Super freaky or a murderistic fantasy, I write what pleases me, in turn giving you beauty in an emotionless piece of poetry. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video like that, and I'll check y'all out next time.